Hello folks, welcome to the channel, myself Alpo, and here we are in Journey of Life. Right now, before I start it, I just want to say I'm really sorry for the last video. It looks horrible, it looks all crunched up, but I want to show you this before we go into it. They're obviously working on this game now. I mean, because I've not changed any settings at all. I've never had a problem, as you know by all my previous videos on this game. There's never been a problem. But if we go into the settings menu, see, into display, this is what it done. It reset this. It reset it all the way down to 1080 from 2560 because my monitor is 2K. So it dropped it all the way down. And of course, that crunched the video up. But when I reviewed it, it reviewed it in a full screen sort of mode. So it didn't show any problem. So of course, then I just reviewed it. I had to edit it quite a bit on that one because there was so much lag at the beginning that came in for almost about 10 minutes. So I had to edit it like that. But the really sad thing for me is I've done so much work in that video and the one that followed it. I've done two videos at stupid o'clock this morning, about 4 o'clock this morning I think it was for you, just so I can get them done and uploaded so I can go and get some shut eye, and then when you wake up there'll be a video waiting for you. That was the plan, but of course it's ruined 2 videos. So I need to show you what I've done. Because look, all these weeds coming back, my god. I'll just pull 2 up from over here. But basically I went down to the cave and got a load more limestone. As you can see in here, oh, it's all finished. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I had 2 wheelbarrow loads of limestone that I brought in here. Went through the process, making the cow pats and then exchanging the cow pats into limestone bricks through the craftables down at the bottom here. We made loads of them, and we can still make some more actually. So we done that, and then I did some adaptations over there. Oh yeah, but the cave, before I get into that, I went down the cave. I spent all day down there. I went there late in the day, so I worked through the night, through the next day, into the next night, and then came home. I went through 4 pickaxes. That's how long I was down there. And one of the heads, even the heads on these pickaxes and axes. Well, we ain't got one here because I need to make some more actually, because I made 3, didn't I? Well, I've gone through 2 of them now. Yeah, they like the handles, the heads do wear out. So if you don't know that, just be aware of that. They do last a bit longer. You can sharpen it a head. I think it's about 5 times before eventually it says this head is broken. This tool head is broken, and then you've got to make a new one. So make sure if you haven't already done so, and you're using your pickaxe now, or you're about to, or your axe or whatever it is, make sure you've got spare heads for it as well, because you're going to need them. I don't want you to sort of be left in the lurch and think, shit, I ain't got a spare head and it's just broke. So make sure you've always got a backup on the heads as well as the handles. I've got about 3 handles left down there, so I do need to make some more. There's one here. That's a decent one. I think that's no good actually, that one. I don't know if that works or not. So we need to make some more handles. I'll make about another 4 probably, just so I've got them. And the double-ended pickaxe handles I need to make as well. I think we've got some stuff in it. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look, that really, it does. We've got 1 nugget in there. There's some more at the bottom. We've got a couple of ores there need smashing up, but we did get some more iron. Now, also down there, why I went through, you'll probably think, why does he use so many pickaxes? Just for that little bit there. Well, it wasn't just that little bit there. Down in the kitchen, do you know what? Actually, look, I'll take you down there. We need to get some more. The barrel's empty. Oh, hang on, how are we looking on food? Actually, let's drop. Oh, we don't need the hammer now. Let's dump that there for now. Let's just take that brick out. We'll take some. Let's just we can use the hammer for this, don't we? Put another 2 in there. There we go. No, no, don't pick it up. I don't want you to pick him up. Put it down. Just leave things alone. Got to keep your eyes on this bloke, you know. Control him. Because he'll walk all over you. Right, okay. Have we got anything yet? No, we've just got our coconut. Right, okay. I'll show you what I've done in this cave. Oh, excuse me. Because I've done lots in here. Well, I was here for 2 days. Do we need to get some more food as well? We haven't got a lot of food. I don't know what that red splodge is down there in my toolbar. What is that? I saw that. It arrived in the last video and I couldn't click on it. I couldn't activate it. I couldn't drop it. I couldn't do anything with it. It looks like a licorice all sort of thing, doesn't it? Oh, I flipping hate them. Oh, it makes me shiver just thinking about them. My old Nan's sweets now, she used to love them. All this clay in here, that is clay, isn't it? Well, there's probably loads of it. There's some massive chunks over there. Right, okay. Yeah, 2 days I spent in there. Well, it was 1 day and 2 nights. To be exact, you know. We're going to get picky over times that it was 1 day and 2 nights. Because I started late on the first day and worked through that night, all the next day, the next night, and then I came out early the next morning. Yeah. Right, here we go. Bouncy. Oh, come on. Oh, God, I thought I was going to get up then. I thought I've never had a problem there before. I'd major trouble starting this game. Optimisation issues. Oh, God, it needs optimising so much. Right, okay. There's all the broken handles over there, and there's also a head over there, but we don't need any pickaxes. But let's take our barrow up round here. As you can see, it's been a busy boy. Yeah, they don't despawn, so yeah, go ahead with your pickaxe, smash the place up, make yourself at home. Look, I've done this all up here. You can still get them. You can pick them up with your nearbys, so it doesn't matter. I had them all over there. Oh my God, they were all the ones that were growing all on the walls. I took them all up here. Still a few left, but there's enough here for loads and loads of chips. But yeah, look at all this lot. Absolutely stacks of it. I was having a field day, and I went through quite a few pickaxe handles and tops. Every time I fill the wheelbarrow up, I go back and sharpen the tool, because otherwise, if you don't, your handle wears out a lot quicker. I found that out. Yeah, if you're running on a blunt tool, your handle's going to take damage, because it's going to get used a lot more. Okay, let's see. The good thing is we can do this so quick now. We haven't got to waste a lot of time and messing around with the pickaxe, doing it off video. Right, let's dump all this in. Yes, before I was sometimes I've done this with you in there, but other times I've done it all off video. So now you can just come in here and you can just spend like 5 minutes in here picking it all up. I was a little bit concerned it didn't despawn, so I left some bits of broken stone and a little bit of iron around there, and it's been there for about 4 days now, 4 game days, and it's still there. And that made me think, well then let's do it with the limestone. Let's take a gamble. So I did, and it's still here. So that's fantastic. I was just a little bit doubtful. Is it? Am I going to lose it all? I'd hate to chop all of this up. The time I spent in here was it was crazy, long time. And I'd hate to do all of that time and you go through all them tools, break all them tools, and to find out that it's going to despawn. Wow, I think we're actually. We might need to do a little bit of pickaxing, just a tad. Probably a couple of rocks. I've taken 2 3 barrel loads out of here, I think, so far. I think I've got what was around there. because there was a lot in that little alcove there. Yeah, yeah, let's just get a... I'm going to have to make a couple of more heads though. Now, what's this one like? Handle's about to go. The head's a little bit damaged. Oh, man, that's the... Jeez, that's the only one we got. Is that... What's that handle like over there? That's a broken handle as well. These are all broken, but the tool ends, see, even pickaxe top, it's damaged. See, we've got a hollow spanner. When the, just in case you don't know, that is obviously when the spanner's like that on now, it's white. We know it's okay. Right, so let's take that. Let's take you out. Let's put you in. Let's check our food. We're all right. That's good. Oh, hang on. Let's just check this is sharp. Yep, that's good. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's just fill ourselves up a bit because the wheelbarrow's full. We can fill it with what we've got. I'm thinking two more bricks. Something like that. See, look at this pickaxe. It rips through it. Now, out of this pickaxe and the open end pickaxe. See, this is the double end one, as you can see. Now, out of the two pickaxes, I found this to be the better one. It was better on stamina. It saves you a lot of stamina. Well, it saves you better stamina than the other one anyway. And it does that quite a bit more damage than the other one as well. Because as you know, I did make both pickaxes to test them all out. And yeah, this was by far the better one. Right. So if we put all these in here, then we should need probably just a couple more, or we might, I can't remember, well, we've got one load in there, haven't we? So we might get, yeah, we've got all that in, so we might just get a couple more bricks in there. Can't really remember. It does, I don't know, I've done it before when I was 4 bricks short, but there's another time I was 2 bricks short, so it seems to change. Look, 7 bricks we're getting out of this. Good stuff. And this is what I was doing. I was just going around like that, smashing up the bricks and just leave them there because I can just then come back with the wheelbarrow, which I'll do it all. I'm not going to do it now, but I will do it all again probably tomorrow or later today. I'll load the game up and just spend probably a couple of hours or something, an hour. Coming in here, I'll just smash a load of rocks up so I can just pop back willy-nilly with the wheelbarrow. See, look, you can get so much in a couple of minutes. Look, I've got all of that. Fandabby dozzy. Right, let's dump it all in. And let's get in what we can. And it's all got to be picked up either way. Even if it won't go in the barrel, we're still going to pick it up. Because we'll carry it. Right, we got it all. Okay, let's see what we can get in here now. I know it won't take much more. Because it's had 2 loads. It's getting a little bit full. But it does seem to change. There we go. It's full up. Shouldn't have taken all that lot. Should have only taken 2 of them. But it didn't. It took loads of them. Right, there's one out of that one. So we just grab what we can get now. Fill ourselves up. Should really sharpen the axe. You do get more limestone out of each rock if you do. Do you know what? Let's just quickly do that. It's only down here. We could have come through there actually, made a shortcut, but never mind. Yeah, you do get much more limestone. And it does save the handle. So it does pay to keep it sharp. As I say, I normally fill the wheelbarrow up. And then come here, sharpen it. And then go back. Fill the wheelbarrow up, sharpen it. And then go. Can we... Not that one, was it? It was around here. So there's loads left. Look at it, it's all over the place. And there's the barrel. Right, okay, so all this is iron then. Apart from that, that's not a limestone. Can we? No, see, some you just can't get, but this you can. Ouch. Oh, God. That's an horrible feeling, that is. Just watching that come in your face. Didn't sound good, that didn't. Right. I've got a strong feeling that the devs are working on this game as we speak. I mean, why would my screen settings change? I've had other settings change as well. That have never changed before. And all this optimization stuff. It used to be fine. It used to be really fine. We had no trouble with it. But all of a sudden, now we're getting all this serious lag stuff. Someone else has just started making a series of this as well. And when he goes near the water, he gets a lot of lag. Ours just randomly happens. I've tried it near water and I've tried it in the fort. It doesn't matter where we are. If it's going to lag, it's going to lag. Okay, that's all we're going to get. That's it. We're stuffed. Let's just chomp this one down so we can pick it up next time. How's the handle doing on this? It must be nearly gone. Yeah, it's about to break any minute now. And the tool is half broken. Okay. So it might not even get this rock. Out. It's gone. Fastest cake in the world, that is. It's gone. I know. I know. I can hear you. It was a bit, wasn't it? Marcus told me that. My little boy said, "Daddy, what's the fastest cake in the world?" And I thought, what's he talking about? I thought, what are they teaching him at school? Honestly, that's what I was thinking. Because I just picked him up. And I thought, it's obviously what one of his mates told him. And he thought it was highly amusing, bless him. He said, "Daddy, what's the fastest cake in the world?" And of course I was thinking about, you know, what they're teaching him at school. And I thought, oh, maybe it's a bit of his homework or something. Stupid homework, if you ask me. But I said, I don't know. And he went, "Scone," as he shakes his head. Scone. I thought, oh my God. Bless him. So, yeah, if you don't think it's funny, I'll tell him. No, I won't. He'll break his heart, that will. He thought it was wholly amusing. I admit I did, you know, at the time, I was in that frame of mind, which every day I do have a funny... Most people have a funny 5 minutes, but I have a funny 8 hours, you know. How I am on video. When I'm like having a laugh and a sort of piss take, and I'm really in them deep belly laughs, which I've had quite a few times on the videos. Yeah, well, that's how I am in all the time. Yeah. I live my life to the full. I don't make plans, so then you don't get any heartbreak, upset. And my day starts from when I wake up. That's when I'll think, right, today I'm going to do this. I don't plan stuff. I don't plan holidays, vacations. Don't do none of that. I wake up and think, right, I've gone on holiday today. That's how I do my life. And it works for me, isn't it? It doesn't work for everyone. Of course it don't. We all got our own ways, and I don't think badly of people who, you know, how they do things, but it's just what works for you, isn't it? It's what works. Right, here we are. Oh shit, we've gone round the wrong way. Can we get through here with this? It's not gonna... Here we go. Now I've put 2 barrows in this thing. I'm sure it's ripping me off of stuff, you know. Right, let's drop that down. Okay. We have got some hinges, actually, because we need some hinges for the door of that thing. I'm gutted that video shrunk, because those were 2 good videos. There's some good fun making this thing. Some really good fun making that. And I'm debating, shall I upload it anyway? I mean, the screen's crunched down a little bit, but you can still see all the content. No, it's not good. It's not 100%. To me, that's not good enough. I'm still debating whether I should pull that video off or not. Right, anyway, getting back to this one. 152 we've got in there. So, oh God, here we go again. This is a blooming nightmare, this, because you have to hold the mouse with one hand, line it up, like that. And it'll only let you do 100. So we've got to do another 52 after. You remember that game with them two mateys on sports day? And they're lined up on the track. And you got to do this with 2 buttons, one for each leg. And you win the race with your mate. Track and field. Track and field. That's what it was called. Oh my God, this is just like that. Just like that frigging game. God, I used to hate that. And then you got to do the javelin, wasn't it? Then you had the long jump and the triple jump and the high jump. I could never do that. I could never do the frigging high jump on it. But yeah, that just reminds me of it. Doing that. Yeah, and then after you've played it for about an hour, which you still played it for a long time, you had no tread left on your fingers. Do you remember that? It was at the time when you're thinking, well, actually, I could do a bank job now and get away with it because I've got no tread left after playing Poxy track and field for the last 4 hours. It's good stuff. Right, okay, so... Oh, God, we've got another... Oh, why have I got 200 this time? That's for the dust that hasn't already gone through from the previous time. So it's the 150 we've got, plus whatever's not pro. Gotcha. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Right, let's whack another 100 in. See, these, you can only do 100 at a time, but it will stack up on top of what's already going through. Right. Let's just do 52 like we had last time. Let's do 50. Now, have we got any left? No. Oh, get your cowpats. I don't want them. There you go. Right. Oh, stuck on the wheelbarrow. Stop touching me up. You're not my type. You ain't got enough wheels. See, now it's 247. But really, we've only got 152. Do you know what we need really? 2 of these things, don't we? I mean, it might be a bit late now because we need to finish, but what we could have done with, to start with, it would have been wise to craft 2 of these up. Or even 3. Okay. Oh, it bloody got me, didn't it? Get off! Right. I swear blind, that wheelbarrow keeps touching me up. He's making the rod for his own back. So, oh, for God's sake, get off! Wish you wouldn't do that. Trying to eat me nuts. Let's eat them all. There we go. We're full up. Lovely jubbly. Right now, while that's doing that, I want to have a little. I want to show you some stuff. What we were doing on these 2 videos that went seriously Pete Tong yesterday. Oh, John, I'm so sorry about that. I really am. I've just picked a cowpat up and oh, for God's sake, get off me! Let's get out of here quick. It's not the bleeding lurgy, is it? Get off. Right, so what we decided to do, you know what we did say actually in the videos before, that was going to make the extension coming out from, well shit, where was it? Here. This was the end of the house, wasn't it? Because of the, we had the door, the 2 blanks either side, and then at the windows either side of that. So that was the end wall. And I said that we're going to make the extension that comes out. Which are these 2? I left the 2 walls, so it's a walk through, straight through here, but a window in that side, and all the way round. Okay. Oh, forgot about that. And it goes along there. So all this was all hollow underneath. And I thought, well, it seemed to have worked the floor went in, but I thought, well, is it going to collapse? I don't know. I mean, the game's not fixed, so as chances are it might not. But I thought, well, I don't know, when I get all the gear in, I mean, all this gear is all going to be eventually put up there. And I thought, I don't know. I thought, oh, well, let's just put a couple of pillars in. So I put a couple of pillars to support it, but they wouldn't go because it said it needs a foundation. So then I put the foundations in, and bearing in mind we had a window here, I put the foundations in, and I thought, well, hang on a minute. Now, when the pirates come, they can literally just come here straight up to our window and look at all this. That's the view they would have had. I thought, that's unacceptable. We can't do that. So I thought, well, how can I do away with this? I thought, well, I put the pillars in. I thought, well, that's the support. We've got all the support we needed. I thought, I'm going to have to enclose it. Make it an enclosure. And I thought, well, we could put some tools down here as well. Where's up there now? Or maybe keep that one for storage and whatever, you know. So we chopped all the trees down in this area, apart from them ones. But there was a lot of trees here. Chopped them all down. And opened this area up, took the window out, sealed that. This is going to be a sealed wall. It's partly done actually, and it needs 3 more bricks. That's going to be a solid wall. So is that one. So is that one. I thought, well, I can make a window here because surely they're not going to come around here, are they? I mean, I wouldn't put one next to it, like there, or there even. Bearing in mind we're on the ground floor. We're literally on the ground, so. But I want a little bit of light, you know, and look at that view. It's so stunning out there. We've got such a good viewpoint here. It'll be a shame to enclose it, even though we've got these ones to look out of. But while we're making stuff in there, it'd be nice to have a little view. I don't want to keep running over here and going back. So this is what I done in them 2 videos, and oh God, it really hurts me that they broke. It really does. I take that to art stuff like that. Because I put a lot of time into that. I mean, and where there was a lot of lag, I mean, to do, you know, I don't do editing. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't believe in making a video. I know I've said this before many times. Not for the last time, I'll say it again. I don't believe in making a video about a game, which the game does involve like subsistence. We'll take that right as an example. It involves a lot of tree chopping because you have to have the trees to get the wood. It's part of the game. It's the foundation of the game. So why do people edit that and take it out? I don't get it. If people watching the video, it's because they like the game. So therefore they know that you have to chop the frigging trees down. So they're quite happy to watch it. So don't cut the content out. I'm sorry, it really really irritates me big time. So I take out what you do not need to see. Like yesterday, I mean, all right, a little bit of lagging. Yeah, that happens, you know. But yesterday, I had it lag for quite a bit. It was really, really bad. And there's no way that I'm going to take a third of the video on lagging and upload it for you to watch it. It's not happening. It's not happening at all. So I had to do quite a bit of editing on that video. But it doesn't always happen like that. Right. Let's get some bricks so we can... We've got something to get on with. So these should come straight in. There we go. We can actually also shift something. There we go. Before we get given a cow pat, get off. Quick. Let's fill it up. That's it. We're done. Let's get out of it. Get off. Okay. So let's do a bit more work on the hoist. Now we've got to get them hinges sorted out for it. Now we can make some on the anvil. I'm not sure how we do it, but you know, we've been taking this game. We've been learning as we go, basically. But I simply do remember before we moved here, when we was at our other base, which you'll see earlier on in the video series, we did have some hinges there. And they're still there now. There's a lot of stuff still at that other base. Now, we got them from, not this shipwreck, but the other shipwreck. You remember we went diving down that and having a look. There wasn't a lot on it, but we did get some content out of it. And some were some hinges and some ingots and... Well, we could try this one out. Oh God, I've got to do this. 5 1-meter planks. We're going to do that when I've unloaded these bricks. Yeah, we could dive on that one. and see if we get some hinges. If we do, then this front door's going on. As you see, we need 2 iron hinges and 4 2-metre planks. It'd be nice to get it complete. And this, while we're down there, I'll tell you what, I'm taking an axe. I swear blind, that's coming out. Look at this. I'm not having that. It's wrong. It's wrong on every level. I don't like it. What the jism? Do you know, I did wonder if I chop them trees, are they going to grow back? Oh, hang on. No, that's not growing back. That's just the top of it, isn't it? That's the top of this one here. I didn't chop that down. Oh, yeah, this is not happening. That's the one that was out the front, which I never chopped as well. Right, so there's 2. They've got to come down. That is not an option. No, Mrs. Jones, and that's coming down and all. Right, 4 limestones. There you go. Bosh. And we've got 4 left, and that's going to take 5, isn't it? Oh, well, that's 4. There you go. Right, that's good. Drop down and shoot. Oh, that tree, it's really aggravating me just looking at it. And this, I try and ignore that because there's nothing we can do about it. But these trees here, yeah, I didn't chop that. Yeah, look, that's bad. And this little number here, what's his game? It's not happening. It's not happening. How are we doing through us? That red thing's growing. Sure it is. Right, was it 4 1-metre planks, Frank? As it happens, we've got 2. Let's get. I'm not having them in the end. Let's put them down there. So we've got 2. 2 1 meters. Plank 1 meter. Item plank used for creating. Don't know. What did we get? 2 1 meters. Right. So that should go now. We should be able to do the railings. It'd be nice to get that done. And we have got to get down to that beach at some point and chop that. But let's get this done before we can close it. Oh, where is it? It's down there, isn't it? Why did I come up here? See, I'm overthinking there. Oh, it's 5 planks. Fucking hell, Rodney. I told you it was. You wouldn't have it. Right, come on. Let's wrap this up. Don't forget, guys, if you want to see more of this, take your time to hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. And I want to thank you all, guys, for you've been sharing my videos. Oh my God, that's really touching. I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting that. So I presume you must like them if you're sharing them. Yeah, thank you so much. I don't know who it was, but yeah, but I can see that quite a few of you have been sharing them. That means a lot to me. I haven't got a Twitter account. I don't have I haven't even got a personal Twitter account. Facebook, I've only got my own personal one. I haven't got one that I use for this for my gaming channel. But it's all in hand. One will be created very soon. It just wasn't worth it at the time, and I will do a Twitter account very soon. So any videos you share on Twitter for me at the moment, well, I'm not on Twitter, so that just basically puts me on there. But thank you so much. Honestly, I'm really humble for that. I really do appreciate it. It's very touching, that is. I mean, if you don't like him, you ain't going to share him, are you? So yeah, that means a lot. So yeah, if you like what you see, take the time to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And a big shout out for our new subscribers. Oh my God, I think we've got about, in the last 2 days, we've got about 20, I think. Something like that. Since yesterday and today, and today's only just started. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoy your stay with us. I sincerely do. Take your time, have a look around. Anything you want to know, please feel free to contact me in the comment section. Oops, sorry. I will reply to you ASAP. May not be straight away, might be about 3-4 hours, maybe 5 or 6, but I will reply to you. Okay, so anything you want to know, please scribble it down. And any help you can give me, If you know something that you think I might not, please tell me what it is. Share it. Sharing is caring. Right? Remember that. It is. I really believe that. So thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your day. I hope everybody is safe at the moment. I really do. And stay safe for the time being. It's horrible. I hate it. I know. I'm with you. I feel your pain. It's vile and disgusting. It really is. And I'm just making videos, just trying to lighten the load for you. That's all I'm trying to do. I hope it's succeeding. I really do. If I just make you smile for a couple of minutes a day, that's my achievement made. So thank you very much, guys. It means a lot to me. I'll see you all soon. And once again, I'm sorry for that last video. But I've rectified it now. So thank you very much. Ta-ra for now.